What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Kelvin Christopher. I am a mastering engineer, mix and mastering engineer, artist, songwriter, and today I'm going to be mastering a song by Arlen Seaton, and it's called Till the Pain Is Gone. You can find this song on Spotify. Check out the link in the description below for that. All right. Today my software of choice is gonna be Studio 1.6, and I have a reference also by Arlen, fully mastered. Keep On Falling is the name of that track. And first things first, I'm gonna play that to get an idea of what his style is like, and try and master Till the Pain Is Gone to the best of my ability. So with no further ado, here is the song Keep On Falling.
Wish that I could tell myself from years ago, keep hoping though you don't believe in magic anymore. You won't see the grand design, the stranger wandering through.
Okay, I'm gonna take it further down into the track because it's not released as yet, so I can't play the entire song.
Not quite sure that you'd believe the way that things turned out to be. This kind of thing you've gotta see, it's more than you can dream. So here,
alright, moving further along.
And you'll fall even harder than you thought you could. And you'll swim with everything you are, but every day to come, you keep on falling. Oh, you keep on falling.
Alright, now I'm gonna listen to the track that we're gonna master. And as you can hear immediately how quiet this is.
Don't you see? These wounds of mine are closing. Every time I take a breath, I feel the more power. Can't you hear these words I've left unspoken?
All right, let's begin. As you can see here, I've got my plugins already placed in my insert, and I'm gonna begin. We're actually gonna add one. All right, I'm not gonna speak much. I don't focus well when I speak and work at the same time. So you guys just follow along. I'm gonna choose Ozone 10, and I'm gonna bring this to the top of my chain. I'm gonna have a listen and see what I can do with it.
Don't you see? These wounds of mine are closing.
I'm gonna go in the mid sides.
Every time I take a breath, I feel the more power. Can't you hear
So there isn't much happening in the bass frequency here. I'm gonna listen to the sides now. All right, moving on. All right, so my preset in the VEQ by Waves has a setting in here. What I did, I scooped out some of the low mid frequencies at about the 1200 hertz range, and I increased the high mid frequencies at the 3.9. Now, these settings were done prior, right? So this is one of my presets. In the low frequency, I did a cut at 27 hertz, and I boost just a little bit of volume, 1 decibel, out of this because I like the vintage tone that it gives me. It adds some oomph really to the master. Moving on, I got my Pultec EQ here, right? And as you can see here, I've got my bass already set to 4 decibels of boost and the attenuation at 4.1. I'm targeting the low frequency at 30 hertz, and my boost for the high is about 6.4, and did some attenuation there. I won't go into too much detail, but let's just say this is a very special EQ that gives a very special sound to your mix. And from here, because this mix is so low in volume, I boosted about 1.5 decibels. So in mastering, you don't wanna increase your volume on each unit by a lot. Just like minor boosts of volume if it's needed. So I'm gonna play on here. So this right here is the pipeline, but due to this recording, I'm not set up yet to route my audio through my hardware compressor. So I'm gonna skip my hardware compressor for this tutorial, which is a shame because hardware compressors add a different flavor. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna be sticking with plugins. All right, now the Ozone 10 here, I've got my imaging where I've reduced in the low frequency area, I've reduced stereo width, increased in the low, mid, and high mid frequency, and kept neutral on the high frequencies. This is what it sounds like with some EQ boost as well. And vintage tape sound. Here we go.
Don't you see? These wounds of mine are closing.
Next up, I've got Unisum. Mastering compressor is one of the best plugins that I've invested in so far. So I'm gonna activate this one. Let's see what it sounds like. Now this adds glue to the mix and it gives a nice smoothness overall. I really like the sound of this. What I would do differently though is just increase the release time just a tad bit. As you can see, I'm using many different plugins and each one has their own purpose. So next up, I'm going to use a T-Rax vintage compressor. I'm going to activate this, and I'm also going to be using the brick wall limiter by T-Rax as well, which finalizes my master. So because I don't have my hardware compressor, in this, the loudness is much softer than what I would usually aim for. Usually I like to aim for between negative 10 decibels of luff to about 8, negative 8 decibels of luff, right? When you're aiming for streaming platforms such as Spotify, usually that's about negative 14 decibels of luff. And typically what happens is when you submit your songs to the streaming platforms, they usually normalize the tracks for you. So I like to go a little louder and then allow the different platforms to knock that volume down to their standard. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to master the song in such a way that if it's radio airplay that you're looking to get, if it's streaming media, if you're going to sell it, if you're going to burn CDs, it should be a volume that is capable of sitting on all platforms, if that makes sense to you. All right, so just to wrap this video up, what I'm going to do is aim to get my volume at around negative 10, between negative 10 and 9.5 LUFS. So I'm going to head back to the beginning of my FX chain here at the VEQ, and I'm going to start increasing volumes in small increments, very small increments. So let's try that. I'm just going to be playing the song in this loop area right here. until I achieve my goal.
Don't think I'm selfish, but I know that you will hold me to pain is gone, till the pain is gone.
All right, guys, and that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, head over to my Fiverr profile for the best rates possible for my mastering service. If you need mixing, drop me a message and we can work something out, all right? Until next time, your boy, Kel's the producer, aka Kelvin Christopher, signing out. Bye-bye.